Hello guys, welcome back. Konnichiwa. Herzlich willkommen. So my friends, update here on Polestar Automotive, ticker PSNY. I give you here my full chart analysis. We have a very interesting setup. I already talked here about the potential squeeze for Polestar and it happened, and we have the chance, guys, to see even a bigger squeeze, or even a short squeeze is possible here based on the actual chart constellation. This is not to hype you up. I really show you here the signals, what the chart is telling us here, and this is of course not financial advice. If you're new to this channel, welcome. The main purpose is to educate you in trading. That's why we dive in here with several chart techniques for Polestar, and usually I talk here about short squeeze stocks. Not only I talk about them, guys, I try to predict them. I did that for Polestar and I also did that for two other stocks last week. I enable here now the drawings and will show you what we're talking about, but I want to show you that really quick because today is Monday and I released my brand new hot stock video yesterday. So what is a hot stock video? This video here contains tickers with high squeeze potential, and this is what I expect to happen for this week. So the tickers in this video, I expect a squeeze to happen in the very next trading days, guys, and I did that already last week. I upload these videos every Sunday, and last week I predicted two short squeezes here. The first one was here, my video release was on Sunday. Then the price came down here to the buying price zone, let's call it like this, a liquidity zone, and you can see immediately the ticker started to pump here 101%. And the next one was this one here. Was 1 day later, guys, also on Sunday, my video release. We have this green liquidity zone here with the bottom of the trend channel, and boom, directly here also within the trading range here, the trend channel range, this ticker also squeezed after my prediction 236%. Guys, it is possible to predict squeezes. Of course, nothing is guaranteed. I cannot see the future, but we have a lot of chart signals here which we can use, and I will also show you this here for Polestar. If you also want to see the other short squeeze plays, you can join in here our memberships, guys. We have the Elite Circle membership on YouTube. This membership has only access to the member videos and to the so-called hot stock videos here. The much more popular membership is the full package membership on Patreon. We have much more members here. Why is this more popular? Because you also get access to the member content, hot stock content, and in addition to my trading alerts, guys. And trading alerts is something for people who don't have time to watch all my videos. So I post here, in addition to the hot stocks, high squeezable tickers with a screenshot here with the buying liquidity zones, exit price level, stop loss price level, and this is just one example where we also had a squeeze here a few days after my post from 218%. Guys, if you want to join in, everybody is welcome. It doesn't matter if you're a beginner or advanced trader. The links to the memberships are here in the video description. And very important, guys, Patreon will increase the prices by 30% starting November 1st. So everybody who join in before November 1st don't have to pay the additional 30%. I do not do price increasements, guys. This is done by Patreon, so I have no chance to interact here. And as I said, but everybody who joined in before November 1st doesn't need to pay the new additional price. So you will just pay the same price even in December or January. As long as you don't quit and join in before November 1st, you can save here 30%. The links to the memberships, guys, are here in the video description. Feel free to join in our trading community. So guys, we have now here a short squeeze situation for PSNY. If you missed the first squeeze here, of course, I never recommend to FOMO in. We had here already a 219% squeeze here in a couple of days. So we can see this squeeze build up here from August until the peak was here in September. So more or less a little bit more than 1 month. As I said, our hot stocks here do the same kind of price movements in just 2 days. So it is possible, guys, but of course this is a very nice squeezing setup. What is a little bit weird is the volume constellation here in the chart. Before we show you here the price levels, we can see that we have here a massive increasement of the volume. Starting here on May 15, we have a massive increasement here of the volume. And the weird thing is that the Fintel are not showing here any numbers for Polestar. This is very strange. So when we see the actual short interest here, there is nothing, guys, nothing available. And the last time that we had here some really reported data has been here by the end of April. So the updates here every 2 weeks. You can see that here twice a month, every 2 weeks. So starting May 15th, we have no information here about the float or the short interest for Polestar, which is really weird. And this is of course exactly in alignment here with the volume profile. So I think they diluted the stock here, but you can see that we have no information here on Fintel, guys. That's why we just have to focus here on the chart, and the chart is telling us a lot of information. And the most important information right now is, I show you here two significant price levels. First, yeah, this black EMA line here is the moving average of 200 days, guys, and we're trading now above this moving average. You can see that here the price pierced the black line here. Even the other EMA lines started to cross now here, the 200-day EMA line. And why is this important? Because when we zoom out again one more time, then you can see that usually the purple EMA line here is rejecting the price. Every time when we have a squeeze for Polestar, the purple EMA line is rejecting the price. You can see that very clear, the touch points here. Fake out attempt, boom, sell off, fake out, sell off, fake out, sell off, touch point, sell off, touch point, huge sell off, touch point, sell off. Yeah, very important. So since when we zoom out now, so here also touch point of the EMA 200, boom, huge sell off. And here was the last fake out attempt with a sell off. So the last time that we really traded above this EMA line was back in March 2022, guys, after the IPO. This is very important, because if this will support the price, then of course we can see here much higher price levels for Polestar, guys. And now I enable the drawings for you. It's not that complicated here to read the chart. So we have here just one buying liquidity zone. I call them the buying liquidity zones, where the buyers are waiting, is here between $1.16 and 86 cents. This is here, in my opinion, the most important price level. We're trading here, of course, in a trend channel pattern, but we clearly left this trend channel pattern here. You can see we have always the touch point here at the bottom of the trend channel, then the pump reaction or the algo squeeze reaction, and the sell-off as soon as we touch here the top of the trend channel, over and over again. But we clearly left this trend channel. I described that in detail in my latest Polestar videos here. And now, guys, in my opinion, the next squeeze trigger price range, let's call it like that, it's really like that, is $1.75. That also never changed here since my last video. $1.75 is the price range where Polestar will start to squeeze, or will start to see the next pump. And we already know the price goals here. There is one small resistance waiting at $2.08. Yeah, so in worst case, as soon as we break here $1.75, you can see we try to break out, rejected, try to break out, rejected, try to break out, rejected, rejected, rejected. So we're trying hard here to break this price level. So we need here something like that. We need green volume here. You can see the volume chart here in the bottom here of this trading view window. So we need here more volume to break this price level. Then there is a slightly chance that we get rejected here again at $2.08. This is something where I see is a rejection waiting. But when we see, here the volatility and where the previous bottom has been, then we talk here about prices of $3.24, guys. This is what I will draw here right now in the chart with you. This is the price level which, in my opinion, really acts like a resistance, or where the market makers try to keep the price below. And of course, latest the previous bottom here from this move, $4.62. So these are the two price levels here which act, in my opinion, as a resistance. And this is also, yeah, quite easy to see, because we have open gaps here at $3.11 and $3.76. So that we end up somewhere here between $3.24 and $4.61 is what I expect to happen as soon as we try to break these price levels here. It doesn't need to be a squeeze here in one day, guys, of course. That can also build up same way like this, that it takes a couple of months. But the price levels to the upside are clear. So in my opinion, based on the actual price, there is a squeeze potential at least of 90% and 172%, guys. And this is not a big short squeeze. This is a normal algo reaction here where the price find its support, but we need more volume here. And as I said, please don't FOMO in, because we haven't yet broke $1.75, and we also have no retracement here. So what we usually want to see is that the price finds some support, retest the previous price levels, and then start to pump. As I said before, the main liquidity zone which I see here is $1.16 to 86 cents. Do we come back down in this price range? It is possible, of course, yeah, that we end up somewhere here. $1 is, of course, a very important price range here. This is what we need to be stay listed here on the Nasdaq to keep the price over $1. But as I said here, also $1.40 is one of the price range where a retest would be very, very healthy, guys. That would be not bearish when we come down to $1.40. And just retest here the previous support. We can see that we had already here a nice squeeze reaction. Once here also the bulls started to fight, and then we had this really big, huge, painful shakeout here. As I said, that could be because of delusion. So this dip here was welcome for the short sellers, and then they, in my opinion, start to settle some of their short positions, and now we have a very, very strong uptrend. And the very important thing is, guys, we have no open down gaps. So technically the price doesn't need to come down to close some gaps. It is just a normal accumulation reaction here, what we have to expect for Polestar, guys. Yeah, very interesting chart setup. Squeeze potential is there. As I said, everything here until $4.61 would be not a big short squeeze in my opinion. Everything over $4.61, that could trigger a massive squeeze, guys. We have one open gap here still at $8.93, and when you see some short squeezes like that, that means that usually the initial price levels got retested or get retested. And that would mean here for Polestar something between $9.70 and $13 would be a potential price goal. As I said, guys, don't FOMO in. This is not to hype you up, but this is what the chart is telling us. This is what my experience, or what I can tell you based on my experience, that this is possible. But first, very, very first, guys, we need to break $1.75, guys. Yeah, guys, if you like this content here, if you don't want to miss any updates on Polestar or my other short squeeze plays, please hit the like and subscribe button right now. If you want, you can of course also copy here the price goals for Polestar. This is here everything based on TradingView. I use TradingView for all my videos, guys, and of course for all my own trades since many, many years. And this is, in my opinion, the chart program which you use or have to use if you really want to learn trading. I can give you here a discount link in the video description. I'm not sponsored by TradingView, but when you use this link here, you save $15, and I always recommend the premium tier. This is good for beginners and advanced traders. Yeah, guys, don't forget to check out here my latest hot stock video available right now here on my channel, guys. Yeah, links to the memberships here are in the video description, as you know, guys, and take advantage and save 30% by joining in here before November 1st. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I wish you great success with Polestar and all the other stocks, and see you in the next video. Arigato gozaimasu, vielen Dank, alles Gute, viel Erfolg beim Traden und bis zum nächsten Video. Take care. Bye bye, guys.